Are there bands you guys are no longer able, like you're just no longer interested in, or you just, if a song comes on, you'll change the station, let's say, whereas you used to love them?
Anything from Appetite from Destruction.
Metallica.
Appetite for Destruction.
Yeah. Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Metallica's
Guns N'
fucked out.
Roses, anything from that album, I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
Maybe Paradise City, but other than that, I just
Paradise City and Mr. Brownstone I will listen to.
Yeah.
Like Green Day for me.
Yeah, you just.
I loved Green Day in the '90s. Loved Green Day, and now I'm just like, yeah, like their '90s albums were fucking phenomenal for me. And
but now you hear Green Day and you're like, this is.
Yeah,
and not even
like I'm not interested in seeking out their new music at all. Like you know, if I hear one of like their really older songs, I may leave it on, but they're just another one where I'm just like, I loved them back in the day. I don't have no real interest anymore.
See that? Yeah, there's a few for me where even the old material doesn't hold up. I mean, Pearl Jam is one of them. Just in part because I used to listen to. I mean, I had 10. I think it's the only album of theirs I had, but I think that was among like my first like 12 CDs for a penny from Columbia House or something. Like, I think it's the only reason I had that. But I mean, I liked a couple of singles here and there, but I just got tired of Eddie Vedder singing with the pickle in his throat. Like it just got old.
And the marbles in his mouth.
Yeah, like there's just I can't. There's only so much of that I could take. Another one of those, and I realize you guys disagree with me on this, but another one for me is definitely Tom Petty. I just can't deal with Tom Petty anymore.
I can't do it either.
I can't. I know you think that's insane.
Mainly because it's the same songs on the radio all the time.
Yeah.
I won't disagree with that.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That like they pick 5 Tom Petty songs. His catalog is vast.
Yes.
Obviously.
For sure.
He's got a lot of good stuff that you don't hear because it's free falling all the fucking time, or American Girl.
Or Refugee. Yeah.
Like we were at the Seafood Fest in Point Pleasant this morning, and we heard American Girl twice in the 2 hours that we were there, like above, like loudspeakers that were playing music. And I'm like, why did we just hear this song twice in 2 hours?
There are 20 songs that everybody knows that you can choose from.
Right.
Yeah.
At least from
at least.
Tom Petty over decades and decades.
Okay. AC/DC sometimes. I can't.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. There's a couple that the same songs over and over and over. You Shook Me All Night Long, Back in Black.
Well, but that's the problem with that.
Done Dirt Cheap. It's the same.
But the problem with that is also just radio in general.
Yeah.
And I get it because
the problem with that is AC/DC songs sound all the same.
Well, yes, but that's their charm.
They do.
Is that AC/DC never changes.
It's Cannibal Corpse, but it's regular rock.
And they're self-aware about that, aren't they?
Exactly. Like that is their thing. We are not going to change. We never have.
Right.
So unless it was absolutely necessary to get a new singer, otherwise, like our sound is our sound, and that's it.
And even with the new singer, it's very much the same.
No, I mean I agree with that, but as Eddie Trunk has said, the problem is classic rock radio doesn't play any classic artist new material, but at the same time, people don't want to hear it either. They want to hear the same.
That's why I can't listen
4
to
or 5 songs
material.
they know.
I just can't.
Same. I agree with that.
Same shit.
I mean, I don't hold that necessarily against the artist. There's some artists.
Oh, no.
I've talked about before, like Hall & Oates, can't stand. We'll absolutely turn them off every time.
But it's the same T-shirts you see at an Old Navy. They get the same rotation.
Because they're just everywhere.
Yeah,
exactly. You get a Master of Puppets or Ride the Lightning shirt anywhere now. And it's
it's the same stuff that gets played on radio all the time.
Yeah.
So it's just beaten to death.
Who else? Supertramp, I can't stand. Never have liked them. Never want to hear them again.
Yeah.
Journey.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, well, I'll say that. Songs I never need to hear again in my life, Don't Stop Believin' is #1.
Yeah.
Hands down, I never need to hear Don't Stop Believin' again in my life. That was one of the songs like Hall & Oates. As soon as I heard the opening notes of You Make My Dreams Come True, as soon as I hear that E, I'm like, oh, nope, out of here.
Yeah.
As soon as I hear the piano doing do-do-do,
Is that one of the 4 chord songs?
Yes, it is.
I could go.
It's just what I needed. Hit me with your best shot. Don't Stop Believin'.
God, yeah.
I could go forever without hearing that song.
No, Don't Stop Believin'.
I mean, I do like Journey a lot, and I love a lot of their other stuff. But
totally.
I would never have to hear that
Some
song
of their
again.
deep, but like that, Who's Crying Now? I can live without ever hearing again. But,
And for me, Sister Christian by Night Ranger.
Oh yeah, that's the only Night Ranger song that gets played, which sucks.
And that's a
it's
part
a
of the problem.
shame
Like,
because
they
I
have
had
a lot
no
of
idea how good they
Tesla.
were.
Tesla what?
Tesla, either Love Song or Signs.
Which isn't even their song, unfortunately.
Signs
They're
is
better.
their song.
Yeah, it's a cover. Yeah, it's
right.
a folk song.
Yeah,
Is it?
Basically.
I mean, I
yeah.
like Love Song. I mean, but
I do too. But like
you
Modern Day
play 'em on,
Cowboy,
like Hair Nation, and they got like 4 Tesla songs, and they just rotate.
they did the title track for Last Action Hero. Play that.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want to hear that? Who's our age?
Yeah, what did it for me, I think I told you guys that story where I was driving around delivering pizza and I was listening to XM and Classic Rewind, the 80s on 8, and Hair Nation played Sister Christian. All three of them.
At the same time.
That's the worst.
Within the space of an hour.
Oh, my God.
And I'm in my car and I'm like, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
Yeah.
And that was like, I was so tired of that song as it was. I'm like, this is it. Like,
The ballads, though. The ballad is always the
He
biggest
turned on
hit.
liquid metal just to purge his ears.
Yeah,
He
I was
did.
like, what the fuck is going on? Don't these channels communicate with each other?
There better be something on Boneyard, all right?
I know
I'm
there's
switching
some
over to the Boneyard.
overlap in these kind of things, but Jesus.
I don't like Iron Maiden, but I will listen to them right now.
Yeah, give me anything.
I need a palate cleanser. There are songs that just get fucked out. There's way too many of them.
Yeah.
That's what, like Living on a Prayer is another one. Never need to hear that fucking song again. I mean, I don't regard any of
Anything
these
from
songs.
that album I
I'm
can never
naming.
hear again and be happy about
See,
it.
there are good songs. Like Raise Your Hand is a good song. I honestly don't get
Wild
tired
in the
of
But like
it.
the
Streets is
radio
awesome.
singles are
You
so
Give Love a Bad
overplayed.
Name.
Yeah.
I don't get tired of. What's
Is
that?
that Slippery When Wet?
That very good.
Yeah.
It is Slippery When Wet.
Yeah. Pour Some Sugar on Me is another one where like I could.
I don't get tired of that. I get why people
Armageddon,
do.
it's my favorite Def Leppard song. I love that song.
That's a great song.
too.
That
Yeah.
is a great song.
Yeah.
I'll agree with that.
And Hysteria as an album, like Jesus.
I mean, yeah,
Perfect.
I'll never tire of that album. That's top
me
10
neither.
for life. I can't imagine that ever dropping out of my top 10.
That's in my top
period.
10 too.
Yeah. That's my number one.
I know you're just like
Yeah.
not your
Not
thing.
a Def Leppard fan at all.
Yeah, it just doesn't
At
move
all.
you
It
at
doesn't.
all.
It doesn't.
I understand.
That's fine.
I know it's not your thing. That's fine.
Nope.
And Bon Jovi probably same thing. It's probably not a Bon Jovi
Oh,
song.
no,
you're like,
no, no, I
You're
do
like,
not.
I would listen to that. No chance. They don't play it on liquid metal. Fuck no.
I
I'm tired of Hammer Smash Face. I'm tired of hearing that all the time. And shit.